each episode after him.
What you want?
What?
What you want? I didn't know if I'm breakfast tomorrow morning.
Now, when you morph an item's trait, do you have to know that trait?
If you morph?
Like when you whatever you do with it, when you use the crystals to change. Yeah.
You have to know that trait for that kind of item.
Fuck.
If you need something for yeah, I know it is. If you need something for research, ask any one of our master crafters, and we can get you hooked up, man.
Yeah. How long was the first?
The only thing I don't have is one piece of Nernhon.
Yeah, master crafters in our guild are like super generous. As long as most of the time, if you have like if you need like Nernhon or some shit, as long as you got the crux for it, you'll be alright.
How much of the crux is on in the bank?
Do what?
I mean, how many in the store in the trade houses? How much does the crux usually go for?
I'm not sure. I know I think the clothing crux go for like 15k.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and I think the potent is for the weapons go for like 30. But I could be very wrong, so. It's just a fucking pain in the ass to find. You do know how to get those, right? Just wondering.
Yeah, Craglorn?
Yeah.
I just gotta find a group that's actually going to share looking for them motherfuckers. Bark skin ring. With robust, that might sell for something.
Is it tradable?
Oh shit, probably not.
I was like, why in the hell am my stat bar is so small? And then I was like, oh, I started broadcasting and my TV gets smaller when that happens. Yeah, I miss the Spriggans from back in Skyrim, the way they used to look. Same with the, what are they called? The Flame Atronachs.
I don't know, everybody loves Skyrim so much. My favorite is still Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion's my favorite, but I just like the aesthetic of those two creatures in Skyrim. Yeah, Oblivion was my favorite. Sorry, I had to charge my stuff.
Oh shit.
What?
The
Boss
that
leader?
not a fucking the asylum.
Perfected lightning staff.
Yep.
Mm.
That's the one I want to
So
get.
that is just infused.
That's a one-piece set like Maelstrom, isn't it?
Yeah.
So basically, if I go with my pet bill, I'm gonna need that on my front bar. The fuck?
I don't get guild.
Yeah, that's weird.
Broadcasting.
Not the maelstrom on the staff.
Yeah.
Or the dragon star.
Hey guys, I'm waiting for the quest thing right here.
Oh shit, everybody's in guild chat 1 again. That's dangerous.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It should not,
I didn't know anything didn't happen. I was just waiting for them to do their thing. I didn't.
we gotta use the scroll before killing. That's part of the quest, it looks like.
Using the scroll.
Yeah, it says use the scroll. That's on one of my quests.
Yeah, that's so you get that bonus.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing it if we can do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Fucking strangling bitches. Looking like a plant-based vagina.
You know who sent me another friend request the other day?
Well,
His wetness.
fuck him. First time I fought this guy, he glitched out and was stuck in the ground the entire time. I didn't attack anybody.
I love this boss because we don't have to worry about being chased. I mean, it moving.
Yeah, he just.
But I do have to worry about that shit.
Sugar Bush is a national treasure. That will always be my inside joke, though. She can't see this.
Shit, I couldn't get out in time.
I got you. Oh, well, he's got you. Oh, no, I got you. Nope, he's got you.
Yeah, he was being the boss was being a bitch.
kill these outlying stranglers.
Look, I'm not on that 50 Shades type stuff. I'm more like 25 Shades of Off-White.
Immune to what? This motherfucker. I'm mad that they nerfed the elemental storm.
Did they?
Yeah, it went from 10 meters to 8 meters. So now it's like small as shit compared to what it used to be. That happened with the DLC update.
Once I get my full set of necropotents, I'm definitely gonna run a pet build with the Storm Atronach Super.
Yeah.
This is a backup build though.
Alright, what the hell? These little A-lists remind me of ass blasters from Tremors.
Yeah.
I don't know, they just got 2 feet, you know.
Oh, he glitched into the wall?
Oh shit.
No!
Did we all just get glitched into the wall?
That's that. What?
What happened?
Where are you guys?
We got
glitched into the wall.
Oh wow.
That's hilarious. Are you still fighting it?
Yeah,
Oh, it reset?
it did. Wow.
It like pulled one of those strangler type moves, and then it just yanked us into the wall. Good thing I was recording that. I'm gonna watch that over again later and see what it looked like. My bad. Read the scroll. Yeah, she was fucking my damage shields up.
Shit, I was on the wrong bar.
I just did the same thing. I was on the wrong bar.
There you go.
Thank you.
Damn it. My ultimate got slung around and hit the wrong spot. Alright, why isn't she taking damage? Oh.
She's taking damage.
My numbers weren't popping up, I thought. I wasn't looking on the right spot.
Yeah, this whole dungeon is glitched.
Yeah. Damn ad in the background was fucking you up, bro. Can I get a res, please?
Alright, where you at? Oh, I see you.
Shadow's got me. Thanks, Shadow.
Yep.
That shit just saved my ass because I was casting when Tinker went off.
Well, the ultimate?
Yeah, I was putting down my ult and they was all on my ass and Tinker just came out and said, not today.
I Yeah, I love those what do they call them? Not constructs, but damn. Verminous something. I don't know. What are they called, buddy?
Verminous constructs?
No.
Here's Tinker this other day.
They're not construct, they're
Fabricants.
fabricants, yeah, they're called fabricants.
Yeah.
The verminous fabricant, yeah. It's verminous or verminous, I don't
They're
know.
vermins.
They're little velociraptors. Like Sonic velociraptors.
What?
How long do those meetings usually go for?
Let's say choke thorns, guys. Training, fuck. The only traits I really want to learn though would be, ooh, the light speakers. Fucking restoration staff, I'll take it though.
You ever notice the Titan behind here?
Was a Titan back there?
Yep.
Why did I try to look for like a fucking...
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Why did I try to look for like a Attack on Titan back there? When you sent that, I was like,
Hey,
what
who
the
left?
fuck?
Why did D-Job leave? Oh, he's switching. I'm so stupid. Oh, here we go. We're leaving. Oh, someone help me!
Because I got up.
But that's gay though.
What?
I said, but that's gay though.
Your dad?
My dad, what?
What?
I said, but that's gay though. God,
What the fuck happened?
you gotta get some fucking... I don't even know what to call that.
Hearing buffs.
Go to Clockwork City and get yourself some new ears.
I don't know about all that though, because fucking by the end of like
D-Drop said he's changing to DPS, right?
Morrowind,
Yep.
Alright.
by the end of Morrowind, fucking Sotha Still was literally half fucking
I haven't played that yet, so don't tell me.
not Morrowind as in like
He's back.
DLC, but like Morrowind as in like the game. By the end of Morrowind, fucking Sotha Still was like half like robotic, and it was literally being held up by electrical wires.
Oh.
It's kind of ugly, actually. And then he got murdered by Alexia.
Is she talking about the game Morrowind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that game.
Mike, did you re-invite D-Drop?
Is he back on?
Yeah, he asked for a re-invite.
Okay, I didn't see it in the chat.
Yeah. That's because BC's fucking spamming it right now. I'm gonna take a leak right quick.
Alright. You shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
I'm doing probably about 10 times.
Just 10. That was actually kind of creepy though. Fucking like when you see like the corpse of Sotha Sil in that fucking game, that was scary as shit.
No, it wasn't that bad.
I don't know. I was young when it came out though, so.
Scariest thing about Morrowind was the bottom of Epic.
Scariest thing about Morrowind is how bad the graphics were compared to now.
I don't know. They weren't that bad.
No, they were actually pretty good for its time.
For the time, yeah. If I play it now, I'm probably gonna throw up.
Oh no, the first like RPG I played on like, well no, that was probably before Final Fantasy X, because I also played Final Fantasy VII.
First RPG.
Morrowind was on it was on the original Xbox. I think it came out after Final Fantasy X, if I remember correctly. It might have.
And Final Fantasy X had fucking gorgeous graphics.
It did. The Xbox wasn't really capable of handling all that at that point in time.
No, it wasn't.
Did you give D-Drop his invite?
I sent him one.
Try it again, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna check guild chat, see what he see if he said anything.
I'm so excited for the new Kingdom Hearts. It looks so fucking good.
God, I can't.
That game is going to be 90. That game is going to be 90 plus gigs.
Yeah,
I know. I'm fucking ready for it.
we're probably gonna take a month off.
We're gonna have to tell, like, the guild, please don't kick us out. We're coming back. Just fucking, just bear with us for this.
Yo, I bought all my games digital. How much of how many does it reduce the gigs that it takes for you to actually play the game if you had a disc?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to buy a disc then.
See,
I only buy a disc and I don't know. I only buy a disc because I can keep the game.
I mean, you can re-download if you delete your digital games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but
I like,
the ones I have, I play.
I buy disc for like sentimental, like value games.
I generally, I do that with fighting games. Just generally, I love all the sound. I'm an avid fighting game player, so I love the soundtracks. And when you buy collectors, you generally come with a soundtrack.
Go ahead and queue up, I guess. Yeah, go ahead and queue up.
Like, I actually have 4 different copies of Final Fantasy X. It's fucking ridiculous.
I still have Final Fantasy VII disc.
Yep.
I have the Final Fantasy VII disc somewhere.
Yeah, actually.
Mine's hasn't been opened though.
Oh shit.
Cause I had gotten 3 of them for my birthday.
He said normal. Is that V? Is that a V or a W or an enemy?
It's normal.
Okay. Oh shit, my bad. I need to. It's hard for me to see the screen because it's like a quarter of the size.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'd actually gotten 3 of those for my birthday though, and I gave 1 away and then kept 2.
What?
Final Fantasy VII.
That's a good investment. The originals are worth so much money.
What is it? The green label, I think, is the original?
Now, the green label was the greatest hits.
Or was the black label one?
Black label's always the original.
Yeah, those are worth a fuck ton if you still have one.
I have a black label Final Fantasy X.
Oh wow.
I need like 3 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you said 3 more minutes?
Yeah.
I have a black label 12 too. But I mean, 12 wasn't as popular, but it was really fun.
I love 12. It was really thinking of...
I really like the, what's it called? The, fighting system. The, fuck, what is it?
For 12?
Yeah, but it's like the you set certain boundaries in game, and your characters automatically do it.
See, I
Yeah.
feel like that with 13's what's it called system. Uh, I don't know. I like 13 because that was one of the first ones I played, like by myself. So you know, but Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9 are my favorites.
9 is my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, that one and I can't remember which one it was. I only played it on the emulator though.
Final Fantasy
It
3
was the
is
one.
really good.
Probably 6
6.
It
Yeah.
probably was 6.
with Terra.
What was? Oh, Final Fantasy 12 is kind of the reason why I like these two completely different games. Why I like Salt and Sanctuary because of the upgrade system reminds me of Final Fantasy 12, and I like White Knight Chronicles. Have y'all played White Knight?
No.
Like, White Knight Chronicles is literally the shit. And because they had the, alright, that's fine. They had the online co-op part where you had the different missions and stuff like that. But then you had this expansive story mode, which was really good. And then when you bought part 2, it gave you part 1 for free within the game, or you could just continue with your same character from part 1.
And have y'all ever played Game Boy Advanced RPGs?
A few.
Like Golden Sun?
Golden Sun is my shit.
I don't remember if I played that or not.
I have the second and the third Golden Sun, but I can't find the original one. It's like people want you to pay out the ass for it.
Have y'all played Tales of Symphonia?
My brother plays that, but
The first game was literally a masterpiece. What was it, like 80 hours story? And then 100 plus, 120 plus if you did all the content in the game.
damn.
They even had a randomly generated dungeon.
But yeah, with that chicken I made, it was half bacon grease, half butter, rosemary, thyme, and I soaked it over, or I brined it overnight with sea salt, and then I took the butter and bacon fat and put it in between the skin, and threw a little bit of bacon fat on top of the skin afterwards, and then baked it in the oven.
Wow, you just made soul food.
I know how to cook chicken, bitch. It's like all your friends at work say I'm black because I know how to fry chicken.
Oh, you know how to fry chicken now?
Oh hell yeah, I do.
The ongoing joke.
I'm an old school kind of guy
Is
when it comes
that-
to frying chicken. Is I butcher my own chicken. Like I'll buy a whole chicken and cut it up into pieces instead of buying.
You got
like,
that?
You know, it's cheaper.
Oh, you won't buy it live, do you?
No.
Okay, because you said butcher, I was like, ah, you got that one.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. My grandparents used to live on farms and shit, so we'd have to go outside and kill our own chickens and shit. But
Nah, you got that.
I'm
Real
back.
deep.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just burned the ads to the first mini boss.
The
I'm like,
ongoing
where the hell is everything?
at work is that we're not white, we're beige.
yeah, everybody tends to say that. We just got a lot of southern in our soul.
No, we're not fucking stupid.
Save your ults on this like flesh column, because I want to burn this first boss as quick as possible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm stuck.
Stuck.
Yeah, stuck in a bottle of juice.
Yeah,
Right,
just.
Sipping on gin juice.
Lay back. Got my mom doing my money, do my money, do my money.
What?
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be quick as fuck. Alright. So as soon as the harvester comes down the stairs, just drop ulties.
Hold on. That's mine.
In chat, just yelled, it's time to duel.
What the fuck? She is dying so
I take offense to that.
Why?
No real reason.
It's like send you to the shadow realm.
Of course.
Oh,
Fire.
I have. What in the fuck just happened?
What?
Jesus Crandus.
That's how you burn a bitch.
I'm gonna check the chest. Sometimes
Yeah,
the chest,
sure.
sometimes a heavy sack on the left. No.
You said it was a heavy sack?
Nope.
Sack of heavy.
Sometimes on the left it is, but
Man, the fan's reflection in my phone scared the shit out of me.
So, new strategy for fucking Weggle Town Normal.
Oh shit, hold on, where am I at?
No healers, just
Right.
all DPS.
No healers, just all No, that's not gonna work when you get to the last fucking bosses.
No, well, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, it will.
We've literally done
They will.
basically.
If you have adequate DPS, yeah.
We do.
I run this with
We're adequate.
Fred, I run this with 2
I know
DPS.
you're adequate. I wasn't like discounting your ability to complete this dungeon by yourself. However,
This is easy with 2 DPS. And just
if you end up in some random fuckery groups like I have,
no, I don't run this shit with randoms. That's too much work.
not even random. So there's this dude that we know that keeps on trying to get us to do like veteran dungeons with him, and he's like a fucking wood elf stamina, or like
He's a wood elf trying to be a tank.
he's a wood elf
with
stamina Templar tank, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I was trying to not be rude and be like, yo.
I didn't give a fuck about being rude. I was trying to help him out.
Yeah. I don't know, I just didn't want to be rude and hurt his feelings, but I was like, dude, your fucking character sucks.
Wow, that's kind of rude though.
I just said that now, not into his face. Poor little rat just got fucked up. He didn't know what he was
I
doing.
know all this collateral damage.
That was a
And
good
then,
movie.
After we, he was like, yo, does anybody know, like, good DPS? While we were in the group with him, and I'm like, what do you mean good DPS? You suck as a tank. We made it all the way
that's
to
right.
that flame astronaut bitch.
The pointer inhibitor.
Yeah.
So we were doing the quest.
Oh
Nah.
shit.
Yep.
Where was the quest at?
When you first come in, you probably already did it.
Oh yeah, I've already done it then. I've done this. So if you've done it once, you don't ever do it again?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I've definitely done this then. Because I've done this dungeon like...
He has all his...
ulties.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna drop ulties like right here after the knockback. So when when they get through their little talking thing and they knock us back, just drop your industrial ult, like right here.
Right where you're standing?
Yep, right where this liquid lightning's at. So just buff up and get ready, and then wait for it like 1 second, and then drop.
Drop him now?
Yep.
Yeah.
No. Oh, that bitch didn't come in here.
And then watch the fire AoE. This is so much, this is like, doing this with a real group, like a tank and a healer, is actually a lot slower. It makes it like a million times harder.
Yeah, if you just DPS the shit out of these guys,
Actually, that makes sense, because, like, the more you fight these bosses, like, the longer, the more fuck-ass shit they do to you.
Yeah, the longer you fight.
So if you can kill that first boss before she sends anybody to fire prison...
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. It only took... Oh, there's a chest. It only took us, like, a minute to kill her.
Might have something going on here.
I wanted to be a Sork tank. I seen them and they were fun looking.
It's viable. It's not viable for vet, but it's viable. Remember, if you get the white screen, kill the portals.
If you get what?
White, like your screen turns gray or white or whatever, you want to kill the portals.
So it's the same thing as in the room, the next room.
Mm-hmm. Yep. In general, like, before you get to any boss in the dungeon, like, it sort of kind of explains, or it shows at least the mechanic that's going to happen beforehand.
Huh.
So, like, the white screen, the portals would be the mechanic for the player inhibitor. But it's showing us that right now so that we can prepare.
Got you.
Same thing with, like, ruins of Mazatlan, like, when you're running through those tunnels and you have the spiced circles, that's because they're telling you, like, yo, keep an eye out for this, and you can get rid of it on the water.
I hate that dungeon, it glitches way too much.
I've never actually done it because nobody ever wants to fucking do it with me.
Run it with me, I'll make it easy.
I literally have never done that because everybody's like, nah, fuck that place.
It is a little bit of a pain. There's a lot of mechanics that you have to pay attention to, but if you get a good explanation like the first time, you understand it fully.
Yeah.
That's one of the dungeons that I really prefer to do with, like, people who haven't done it, as opposed to having them just queue in and then shit, because it's also the one. It's also the one that I almost, like, instantly leave if I ever random.
That's how I ended up getting in the Trinity.
I have a pretty decent story about how I got here. I was in Clockwork City fighting the Imperfects, waiting for him to pop up, and I smacked somebody with a
Heather said...
Mud ball?
With a mud
You
ball.
throw a mud ball at somebody?
Yeah, I threw a mud ball at somebody. He got so pissed off.
Babies, help.
He wanted to duel, and he was a 690. So I was like, "Fuck it, let's fight." And I was 250, I think, at the time. And he couldn't beat me, so he said, "Fuck it, let me just be your friend and figure out what you got going on." And
Too bad that dude turned out to be a stalker.
yeah, he's weird. But long story short, eventually he turned me on to the guild.
Alright, I'm gonna pull this stage off onto the this next little mini boss, just save your ults. You don't need ults for this part on normal.
No, yeah, this is pretty quick fast. What did that say?
She said, "Honey, baby, help."
With what?
I don't know. She just said help.
Oh shit! I need to sell real quick. 1 sec. I didn't check my inventory when I got on this character.
You wanna reply?
No, I'm gonna call her. She said, "What's on?"
You're gonna call her.
I'm gonna step outside. I'm smoke a cigarette.
You said you needed like the boots and stuff for like the bone pirate with 30?
No, don't worry about it now. It's not a big deal. Just deconstruct it or whatever.
You see this?
Oh shit! Sorry guys.
Oh, you're good. I got my own.
Okay.
Bitch, it's like the Legend farming, but you just got a bunch of ornate shit from dungeon.
I did too, but since he's out, she's
Yeah, I had like 40 ornate, or 38 ornate items. I'm gonna go pull Leroy Jenkins.
Don't do that.
I'm
I'll
joking.
end you. Alright, so I'm gonna let's pull the boss over here. Don't hit the pinion unless she hits blue phase, and we'll just drop every ult, like, all at once. It's the easiest way to burn this on normal. So whenever you guys are good.
Is there anybody that hasn't done this yet?
No, we've done it.
Yeah, we've all done it.
This
We're just on different
fight.
characters.
This one is the most fuckiest fuck shit, chicken shit bullshit.
Yo, Charm, tell Fred to just drop what he's doing and watch this, because it's gonna be the best thing since sliced bread.
Oh no, I'm paying attention.
He's watching. Holy shit, tard.
Just remember the portals.
I got him. So I thought, where's the last one? Here it is.
This would probably be a lot easier if everybody had Comet too.
I got me and what's his name have
Because I think Comet is the morph of Meteor, and while you're doing damage from the ultimate, you gain more ultimate.
look, we didn't even worry about the damn pinion.
What's a pinion?
What's opinion?
I've never been so.
We've only got one 720 with us.
I'm kind of salty.
Never been so aroused.
I'm
No,
really
I have a character called Vitamin Deej, right? That's the Deej PS right there.
Oh yeah, he hasn't heard that joke yet.
What? Are you a second artist? Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, definitely not. I'm not even good at this. I just. It's a lot easier when you have burn.
He's
for
the
sure.
sage of DPS.
No, we was talking about the vitamin D joke.
Vitamin D. I'm fucking weak.
That's what I give my lady friends.
I'm gonna go.
I want to get a I see a new gaming keyboard that I want to get.
Oh shit! I was gonna go call Heather.
What happened?
I'm doing the guild dailies.
Are we still fighting shit? What's going on?
Need farms.
Oh, y'all left.
Ledger need farming. Unfortunately.
For Kenna, save your ults until the second part. She's really easy, but she does tend to like phase like real quick.
Heavy sack, come back.
I see it too. Oh, Ginkgo.
Kudos.
You really get 5 kudos? I'll
No,
kill
I
you.
got 10 rubles. You're like...
I'd be salty as fuck.
I got
How'd
5
that
kudos.
happen?
If he had actually gotten 5 kudos, you would have heard something crash against the wall because it would have been my controller.
I've actually had that happen to me today. Like, the guy was playing with, fucking stole a heavy sack from me and got 5 kudos out of it.
One time I actually found a master chest that was next to a
David, I was carrying his ass.
a master chest that was next to a heavy sack, and the heavy sack gave me like 10 replicas, which I mean isn't as impressive as 5 kudos, but
Yeah.
was there a master chest next to it though?
Wait on it. That's alright. Bitch, I got your helmet anyway, so...
Ooh! Oh man! Started to burn before her phase. Nice, good shit, guys. That's nice.
Yeah.
Did y'all really just kill
Little-
one kind of that quick?
Little bit of this.
You killed her.
little bit of.
Oh, he got me, you little bitch.
What the fuck? How did that even happen?
I got stuck in his AoE.
If you burn Kenna before you kill the aspects are still up, but
I
they're
couldn't
still
loot her. What the
explode.
fuck?
Roll dodge.
Was that all 3 Undaunteds?
Yep.
Cool.
Yo, I am pissed. I couldn't loot.
Just hit the portal. There's a portal up at the front.
Where?
You don't have to go like way off this way to the like north. No, to like the east, northeast. Then go back into the sewers and then hit the
Fuck
portal.
all that.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it wasn't Vet, because if that happened on Vet, I'd have been pissed.
hmm I'm happy though. Like the first time I ever did Vet White Gold, I got a heavy impen Kenna. So I'm never gonna do that shit again. Fuck that.
I got my Kenna light, the one I wanted, but I'm waiting on the shoulders. Speaking of, which chest does the Kenna shoulders come out of?
The middle one. Or Garlic.
Huh?
Or Garlic, Chief Bane. It's the middle chest. It's the DLC dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all want to do anything else?
I'm up for
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, let me go check my luck with these fucking pledges.
Everyone is a skill point for me, so I'm happy to do them all.
Cool. Yeah. Appreciate you guys' patience. I've been kind of back and forth.
Nah, man, I don't care. For running with my friend Trash, like the first time I did this dungeon, I was running with friend Trash, and he's literally a stand blade, but he keeps on his fucking backup heal bar, which is cutting his DPS because he keeps trying to heal everybody, and it's like, bro, we're good. Just burn enemies.
Oh no, I did a PS3 prison with you and Trash, and I had a meeting.
Oh yeah, you remember.
I would have said some shit.
I was saying it for both of us though.
Y'all want to do Mazatoon then? Normal?
Like, sir, we just went over this. So now I'll play it, I don't really care. I
If
would
you
like
want
to
to queue it real quick, I might take like a 5, but I'm down to do it. I can explain all the mechanics, and I'm sure Mystery hasn't done it on this character yet, so...
Which one?
Maz. Mazatin.
Is that a new one?
No, that's, Ruins of Mazatin. It's, like Shadows of the Hist. The DLC dungeon.
Yeah, I don't think I've done DLCs. It was out for like 9 months, so.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I haven't done it period.
Cool.
Go ahead and queue it, and then I'm gonna take a 5. We'll clear inventory after we queue. And I'll explain all the mechanics as we go for Charm.
Sweet.
But it is also a DPS check, so as long as you guys can stay alive and pay attention, it's really easy. Charmless, for future reference.
Alright.
Huh?
I hate when it kicks me out of
Actually, on the
bed.
queue. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, question. When you researching... Oh, 2 undaunted.
Chat. All I heard was 2 undaunted. It disappeared.
Oh, I got 2 undaunted keys.
Oh. I thought you got kicked from chat.
I did get checked from chat a little earlier.
You're supposed to get 3 for doing 1 for each, right?
Nah, I got 2 from doing Maj Al-Ragath.
Oh yeah, because we picked up the scroll. Ow. Y'all ever bite your fucking cheek?
Alright, now you said the chest is...
What are you trying to get?
Shit. Oh, the Lambris.
Lambris is the one all the way to the left.
Okay, what's the...
Let me look.
Glorion, the Red Bear's reward.
It's Maj Al-Ragath's reward chest.
You was just looking that up.
Yeah.
I got Engine Garden.
There's a few of them in there. I think the Ice, Lambris, and one more. I could be wrong though about the. But I know the Alhambra set is all the way to the left. I know that for a fact. Two undaunted keys.
Yeah, I got the whole pirate set.
Nice. What you looking at, Campbell, bitch?
I got the Engine Guardians again. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. They literally just gave me the Engine Guardian. What?
That's a bitch and a half, man. I got them, my prove them wrong achievement.
Alright, I'm ready, sorry.
Yeah, I just literally got 3 Engine Guardian sets.
Damn. This game fucking hates you.
Alright, what are the,
Hold up, are you sure, Liam, this comes from that, box? Because now that I think about it, I've never used that box.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the only box I've ever opened.
Heather, what's the notion if we want to hang out?
Because a lot of times I got it from the middle box.
Let me double check real quick. No, the middle is only DLC. Crypto Hearts isn't DLC.
Then that was the one on the left, the Gillion.
It should be Galerion.
Yeah, fuck. Well, that was a wasted 3 keys. It'll work out, fuck it.
That was all bad.
Nah, that's cool. But on the long and on a good set, I got the whole.
By how messy my room is.
Well, I got the whole pirate set.
Yeah.
Same. Okay, so I'm gonna text you when we're on our way.
I'm gonna pick her up and bring her here. Oh. What? You do that. You go
And I got a Lambert Mass Divines, so that works out.
Yeah. Alright, what's in the,
She's got a story to tell us about, like, doing acid and...
She did acid again? Again? I mean, for the first time? Alright.
Well, her and her girl, this girl did, and then, like...
Okay, question. Where do you get which dungeon do you get the Engine Guardian here from?
Darkshade
There's
2.
a whole bunch of fuckery happening behind me.
I don't know.
Did that just end?
Yeah.
Wow. I missed that whole thing.
I mean, Darkshade Caverns 2 for Engine Guardian.
I mean, we can clean this up real quick. I'll clean the other half of them earlier.
You want to do that right now?
Not quite the most fun thing to run,
Do you
but
want me to do that?
You could.
I actually love that boss battle.
it's straightforward, I guess. It's just it's a lot of heals.
And then I got it infused fucking, one of my Engine Guardians is infused and it's a heavy.
You can run Engine Guardian on like a ton of stuff. It's a versatile set for like low CP.
I'm gonna use it for my Warden tank when I make it.
It's kind of cold outside.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like really cold outside, actually.
Man, I had a $5 bill last night, and now I don't know where that $5
It's
bill
like
is.
40 degrees outside.
Ran away. I don't remember getting a hooker.
Alright, y'all, so check this out.
Yeah.
Who's getting a hooker?
I got the,
Yeah, what's up, Charmless?
I got the Scourge Harvester shoulders. And then I got the Slime Craw shoulders. And then I got the fucking Night Flame shoulders. And then I got the Crag shoulders. I didn't get a single. I mean, I got something different each time. And I didn't get one of them.
Well, look at you. I can't believe I got 3 fucking
Yeah, pretty much every time I open the chest, I have like 100 keys, and I usually get trash.
The first 2 times I opened up the chest, though, that chest I got Lambris and Ice Hearts.
Nice.
Those are my first 2 keys.
I think the first time I ever opened a chest, I got a Veladrith.
You got what?
Veladrith, which is like the best in slot for Stam. But I was stupid and like naive and really low level, so I was like level 45 when I did it. So my Veladrith was level 45.
Yeah, I got rid of my ethereal. I got an ethereal dust when I was like level 25 and didn't know what it was and got rid of it.
At least it wasn't a
Yeah. I had a friend, his like first week of the game he got a cipher.
What?
And he asked his guild, like, hey, like, how much is this? And they're like, IDK, but I'll buy it for 80k.
That's
So he sold
stupid.
it. He sold it to a guildie for 80k. I'm like, wow.
That is some fuck shit. That's worth at least a million.
That's like a real like a low blow. I would have left that guild quick.
Nah, I wouldn't have left that guild. I would have fucking petitioned everybody
That's
in that
some
guild to make him
fuck
pay for
shit.
it. Or give it
That's
back.
like buying a house on foreclosure as is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, are we queued up or what's going on? We still waiting for you guys to close out your inventories?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'll just put everything in the bank and I'll worry about it later. So.
Alright. I'm ready. Whenever you guys are.
I'm good to go.
Alright.
What were we doing again?
Ruins of Mazatlan. Normal.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna make one of y'all the leader. I hate being the leader of groups.
Alright, just make me a crown.
Yeah, give it a D-drop. It's easier to follow him around anyway. Since he knows what he's doing.
And he explains everything so well.
Well, that's exactly why we're doing this particular dungeon. Yeah, I like recording when I'm doing like veteran and shit like that because I can go back and watch my videos and get a better understanding.
Well, Maz isn't like tough. I'm actually gonna like quasi speed clear this though. So just try to stick close. You'll still get the completion for the quest, but there's a lot of trash mobs, and some of the enemies have like a one-shot mechanic, so I'm gonna try and avoid that. But the quest is up here past the little waste shrine. Food's probably important. Check your weapons too.
Yeah, I'm gonna check my weapons and armor.
Yo, how many rosin could I get for fucking 3 temper and alloy, you think?
Probably up 8? No, 4? I don't know why I said. So, rosin's like 6k, temps are like 8k. That'd be 24k worth of temps. And,
What's rosin for, wood?
wood.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, don't do what I just did. If you have lightning form or boundless storm on your bar, don't turn it on.
What's Boundless Storm?
What he just did.
Okay.
It's a sork spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why are we not using those?
No, we are. We're just gonna sneak past the first couple of groups because they.
Oh,
it's
okay,
just
so
easy.
just so we don't use it. Hit the guys, I got it.
Come on. Alright. Just run around. Snake.
Serpentine.
Mm-hmm.
Zigzag, zigzag.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Somebody
Watch
pull
this.
on us?
No, they just jump, they just happen to start shooting.
Fucking turtles.
I like turtles.
That's actually Freddy's note for his character. I got a quest marker down here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll update as you go.
That says I gotta rescue the guy though.
I've done it so many times without doing like the quest, and like it just updates automatically
So it
after
doesn't
you
matter.
push. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Fuck that guy anyway.
Join this group. The priority on this, like the tank normally pulls the stone shaper. I probably should have switched to my healer, honestly, but the stone shapers, they have a heavy attack that hurts. Just keep an eye out for that.
How the fuck do I
First boss right here. This boss is like Goku. He'll just like spear bomb. Just be a little aware.
Gotcha. Should I lay down a ult?
I would wait until after his first, like that right there.
Now?
Yep.
Shit, something is eating my magicka up.
Probably some spells.
Yeah.
This shit on that, not fun. Like,
That's what I heard.
not even remotely fun. This is just like a little corridor. We're just gonna go through another door. And we're gonna burn these owls, and then that will unlock the next door.
I like these doors. They remind me of that that 1990s show with the kids. What is it, Temple Run or some shit?
Oh, the Legends of the Hidden Temple thing?
Yeah! That's it.
That was a fun show.
So how old is everybody here?
I'm 31, about to be 32.
26.
37.
I'm 23.
Youngin'.
Children.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be 27 in May. So.
Hold up, did somebody say they 37?
Yep. That's me.
Hey, my elder. You got me by 5, buddy.
So come through the door. I just want to explain this real quick. There's a little green circle on the ground up here. It's called Spice. When you hit that, just burn the mud crabs real quick. But when you hit it, like it will nullify you, so you can't cast any abilities, and then it will drain like your resources basically. It's really only important for one of the boss fights. That's about to. Not
glitchy mess.
Boss fight, but.
Are they really throwing mud crabs at us? Like, really?
Yep.
And you wash it off.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you get in the spice thing, you just find the geyser and you cleanse that.
So if we get dirty, we gotta go to the bidet.
Yeah. You can use a synergy and it'll shake it off, but it's not a big deal.
Alright,
During the boss fight though, it's a little hectic.
Oh, we got a big old long neck turtle over here.
Yeah, just get through the door and I'll explain this. I don't know, did you see the little like shock bubble, like lightning bubble as we were coming down?
No.
Okay, so this boss really easy to burn. However, there is gonna be a guy, like an enemy inside a bubble that's like invincible, and he just constantly throws damage at all of us. The important thing is like if if the guy is like right here in the bubble, and then this is Chuden. If Chuden decides to target you, and you have like a red circle underneath you, what you want to do is put yourself in front, or in the back of the bubble. Yeah, like if you get targeted, you want to put yourself in front of or in the back of that bubble. Because basically what happens, he'll burrow underground, and then he'll knock up like wherever you're at, and if you position it, he'll take out the guy in the bubble, so it'll help mitigate a lot of like extra damage. Overall, not crazy, but there are ads too. Just honestly, don't even worry about the ads. Just look out, keep an eye out for the bubble, and then burn. I'm gonna drop all this like pretty much as soon.
Alright, price check on essence of spell power potions.
What?
40k for 200.
That's not bad.
Alright, bubbles over here. So if you guys get targeted, just keep that in mind. Charmless, get behind him, and then you're gonna want to move as soon as he burrows. Like right now, just move.
I was trying to. Oh,
No, you're good.
He didn't really hurt
Yeah,
me that anyway.
if you block, it's fine.
I was kind of like, it kind of slows you down, so I didn't really have a chance to move. But he really didn't do that much. He didn't hit me much after my damage shield anyway, so it wasn't that bad. Cool beans.
What's that?
Turtle soup, anybody?
Pretty straightforward. This part, just sneak past this. Don't. No. These glow motherfuckers, the sludge slingers, they have this thing where they just like falcon punch you, and it's probably just a complete one shot. So I don't want to deal with it. Just go ahead and sneak off to the left and be a little bit wary of your aggro.
Vampires, damn it. It's not fair.
I can bite you if you need it.
I'm a wolf.
You're a sorcerer though.
I know.
Alright, just stick on clown for this. This is a maze.
That's amazing. You could just look at the map though, right?
Yeah, you can, but most of the time people don't look at the map, so I just run off and do it myself.
Shit, I had the wrong bar on for like the past 4 minutes. Oh, there's a golden lore book, sorry, let me grab that. Fucking stutter. Can't stand that shit.
What time is it?
About 10 o'clock? 10,
11.
Yeah, East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little late, so.
This part is kind of just like you just have to put up with the ads as they come, but they're gonna come from like every side, so.
Is there a boss? Or is it just
No, there's no boss here. It's just a bunch of ads that come as time progresses. You'll see, but it doesn't get much harder. It would actually probably be easy if we just all like stacked in the middle and let them all come to us and just drop AoEs. We don't have to ult
west.
though.
I'm looking west.
Honestly, the reduction, I hate what they did with the whole scaling creatures to your level thing, because that dropped the experience.
Yeah. It also drops experience the more people you have in your group. Which is why what's it called runs in Dragonlord. You can only have one person or two people in a group.
Skyreach?
Yeah, Skyreach runs. Because if you have more than two people, your XP just drops exponentially.
Yeah. For sure.
Who do we know? Who do we have in this guild that does those? No? Anybody?
Does what?
Skyreach runs.
I can do them. I don't like to do them. But I do them really efficiently. Like 5 minutes, no death. Like,
Yeah, I went with a full group. I still got a shit ton of experience though.
alright, so this part right here, this is either gonna go really well or really bad. Like not bad, but you can sneak past this. It'll show you as being detected for a little bit. You just want to like snake off to the right and try and avoid these fucking mobs. One sec, just stack on me. Fucking these mud crabs up here in the river, if they detect us, the whole thing gets detected. So...
Fucking crabs.
Come on, dog. Up.
Is that
Lay down.
a
What kind of dog? Oh yeah, you do say German.
Nope. Here we go. Just burn it.
Did somebody get seen?
Yeah.
Shit, they're fucking me up.
The mud crabs, man.
Yeah, mud crabs are ruthless. Oh, there's a chest underneath this bridge. It's only
Wait,
simple though.
so is that part that could go really bad?
Yep. Only if you're trying to like do a speed run. Because every second counts on bet. And a lot of these enemies like really suck. But it's not major. Like, this is normal. This stuff doesn't take very long, but it's good to have the knowledge, I guess. Because these trolls right here, in normal, they only have 100,000 health. In vet, they have 800,000 health apiece. Yeah. So, if you could skip past them, or at least one group of them, that's the best case scenario. Otherwise, they're really annoying. It's a lot of work for a tank healer.
Well, you get more points for the less time you spend.
Well, there's a speed run that you can do. So there's a no death, a speed run, and then like the hard mode and all that shit. And you get the skin if you do everything. So come on, fucking mushrooms.
I really do appreciate the help with that Lambert stuff. Now I just gotta...
You just gotta get your shoulders.
It's one I don't really mind doing it because I can tank it without a healer. But some of the vet dungeons to get a monster home, you need like a full group, and everybody is a DPS in this game, so it's like really frustrating. Okay, don't aggro anything. This boss is probably the most aggravating boss on vet or normal, and the reason why, you see these Wamasus around the outside?
Yeah.
Every 25%, the boss will go, he'll do a couple things. He'll go immune, like his health bar will turn gold. He'll spit out a little thing, like one of those little spice circles that will like negate you. I'll take care of that. What happens is it'll pop up like a little geyser in either one of the corners. The trick behind it is to try and burn this boss as close to the middle as possible, so that you're going to be equidistant between either of the geysers. Otherwise, it'll spawn as far away from your group as possible. During all of that, this is every 25% basically is the ad phase, and the Wamasus will take care of the ads for you. There's a little guy holding the Wamasu. So you have to be really careful when you're DPSing the boss beforehand not to kill the guy holding the Wamasu, otherwise the ad phase will get ridiculous. It's pretty straightforward, it's not hard, but every 25%, he's invincible, you just kind of have to be on your guard, and then the best thing you could do probably is to, whoever picks up the spice thing, like me, I'll pick it up. The best thing you could do is just walk with the person with the spice as they go to the geyser so that you can kill ads as well. And then have one person kill one Wamasu. And then it should be pretty cake.
Oh yeah, you forgot one thing, that they will get targeted. You will have red shit around you.
Yeah.
That part. About running them to the fountain and all that.
If you pick up the spice, you basically just get mobbed by ads.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be too bad. I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Do y'all mind giving me like a minute so I can take a piss?
No. Go. You gotta hold it. Get a bottle. No. Just kidding.
See, for this boss to be as annoying as it is and glitchy, the final boss is so much more straightforward. It's doing this dungeon with trash again, the main only DPS. He said, yo bro, I'ma focus the ads. The Ramasu does the ads. But I'ma focus the ads. Nigga, we need DPS on the boss. I'ma focus the ads.
It's not bad. I don't mind this dungeon at all. It's just...
After this one, this guy is going to bed. I have to work in the morning.
I got people coming over, so I'm gonna have to get off too. Alright, I'm ready.
Mister, you good?
Yep.
Alright. Save your ult until after, or if the ads get like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, get out of that. I'll take it.
Shit. What is he at?
70%.
I probably should have gotten on my healer for this. This is the only boss you need a healer for on normal. If somebody wants to real quick get that res. I'm in the corner.
I can't find
Shit,
him.
I can't get him. He's right behind the boss.
Oh shit, I'm about to die.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm not. They don't do enough.
Don't die, don't die.
That is not what I needed.
I'm gonna die again. No.
No, Deidre! No!
No. Get the spice and just walk it to the corner. After the spice, if you guys need to, this would be a really good time to kill one of the Wamasu guys. Take care of the ads.
I'm down. I'm
Yeah.
next to D-Jump.
Just shield and heal.
I should have left D-Jump up first, but whatever.
That's what I was doing, but it went to you instead.
It's alright, it's alright.
No, I was I'm saying it was weird. Glitchy ass dungeon.
Leave one of the Wamasus for the next part. We should be fine. Group up and then we'll burn this, we'll burn the little troll thing.
What is that noise?
That's my vibrate.
Your vibrator? You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your 13-incher?
Mm-hmm. Alright, release the last Wamasu.
Shit. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that.
Over there.
No, no.
What kind of controller do you have?
An old one. It's really old, so I think it's on its way out, honestly. No, it's like a legit PlayStation controller, but it's just old, so.
I got this. I got the new.
It sounded like you had that fucking Playboy on it. That's what it sounded like.
Don't get a baby. Have a baby.
Heather baby.
We need to have long talks.
I'm right here.
Alright, this part really only matters in that you do this correctly, and it's only for an achievement. So like, if you don't care about the achievements, whatever, you basically have to like free a bunch of little, like Argonians, from these cages, but there's like a puzzle to it.
Yeah.
What?
It doesn't matter in normal though. You can just
Like water? I have $4.
push it.
Some Gatorades.
I have like $4. Until sometime.
The thing about this is, like, if you match them up correctly, or if you don't match them up correctly, you still get the same amount of ads. So it's like, it literally doesn't matter if you do it right or do it wrong, unless you're trying to get the achievement.
The achievement you only have to worry about if you're in.
Vet. So, like, when I do this on normal, I just go, like, back to front, and I just unleash everything.
Do it.
Alright. Just drop AoEs. Be careful.
Damage shield AoE. These bitches are trying to punch me. I got lightning, fire, and a stick. What are you gonna do against me? Oh, he got a bow. Never mind. He didn't make it very far. you looking for?
Can you just leave? Oh my god.
Go get her before she dies. she needs us some boys.
I'm here. Running. Be back. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Second. This is nothing but ads, isn't it?
Yep.
So why the fuck are they called ads?
Additionals. Additional enemies.
Gotcha.
The original term was mobs, and then
In this game, it's like ads are trash. Like, it's trash, and then it's ads when it's during a fight, and then mobs when it's not in a dungeon. So, too much MMO jargon.
Yeah. I just call them mobs because I started playing fucking Minecraft.
Alright.
Normally it's just enemies and bosses.
This fight right here, not like super stressful on normal. The thing about it is, there'll be a totem that pops up, and it'll just like siphon your resources, like your magicka and your stamina, and so that's like priority number one. At the fight, there will be ads, but like in normal they're negligible. In vet, like you have to kill them. There's kind of a mechanic as well where one of us will get our bar swapped to like a rock, basically, kind of in like Blackheart, where you turn into a skeleton, and it's up to the group to like call out these little statues around the outside. One of them's gonna glow, and you have to go and destroy the statue in order to get get out of that form. I don't think we'll have to worry about it so much with this DPS, but when you have a full group, like it normally happens once or twice. She does get like entangled in some vines to like protect her, and there'll be like a specter version, like a phantom version of the bosses that we just fought. So the Chuden, the Zalner, and all that shit, they're not tough. They only have like 800,000 health, not even. It's just a burn, and then after we kill them, she gets out of her little vine thingy. But if you guys straight up, you guys all got ultimates. Yeah. If we just drop ultimates as soon as possible, then the rest of it should go just fine.
Alright.
So
1, 2, 3, go.
she only has 1.5 million health. So
She ain't shit.
alright, first little phantom. Get her again. Just call. Yeah, it's dead.
oh, fear, I hate that.
I love the Goliath, what are they called? Goliath Argonians. They're pretty cool.
Alright, now we've got to get to Umbrella Corp stage. You just want to avoid the fuck out of this AoE. It's pretty predictable, and that's it.
Ooh, I got my Rose of Mazatoon.
It's not bad. Not too bad.
Thank you guys so much. Had a great past 2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours. I'm gonna sign out. I got some people coming over.
Sounds good. I gotta run a trial for somebody. So I will catch you guys later.
Catch you on the flip side, bro.
Good work. Have a good night.
No, take care.
And that's a wrap.